What's up, everybody? Circus here, coming at you with the selection box. 1 week later, I got Herf here with me because he has strong opinions about everything. Usually, I just have to point him at a subject and say, go. And he's just like, the Tasmanian Devil. That's an old cartoon character. You guys might have to look it up, but you can use Google, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Herf?
Yeah, the Tasmanian Devil, yeah.
Okay, all right.
He was a Looney Tune.
Right, I know it's a very old reference, but I think it applies here. So,
okay,
Mr. Tasmanian Devil, Selection Box, Volume 3 Mini. What's up?
Yeah, it sucks.
How come? You say
really
that about
bad.
everything, though. That's like your go-to stance on everything. It sucks. Why? Break it down.
Okay, so we got 6.5 new cards.
Six
the
and a
reason why I say
half.
half is because Stratos was a re-release in alternate art.
Okay,
So
it's pretty good
new.
art, though.
No, that's actually like widely considered to be like one of the worst like alternate arts. Like,
Oh, really? I like it.
Yeah,
All
people
right.
hate that art.
Maybe I suck
mean,
then. Okay.
Maybe. I mean, they re-released this. Okay, so for this Stratos art, they re-released it in Max Gold in the TCG, and it just looks dumb in that
Oh,
in the Max Gold. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the Max Gold version looks dumb, but
Okay.
I don't know. It's whatever. Anyways, so heroes are going to get more support in the future. Big shocker. It doesn't really do anything. So Red Eyes Fang with Chang. Red Eyes Fang with Chain.
With Chang?
With Chang. Sorry, it just rhymed.
Yes, it did.
It didn't really do anything. Red Eye sucks still. Nobody plays it. Partially because, like, I don't know.
We just played against somebody that played it. We just
Yeah,
did a
we
video
destroyed
where
them.
we played against it.
So, basically, you equip it to something, it can attack twice. But the problem is it's a trap, so it has an arming cost.
Right.
So you can't just, like, equip it onto your Red Eye Slash and have it start getting in there. So it's kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, if this was a spell card, this card maybe would have made Red Eyes, like, tier worthy.
Right.
Maybe. Because, like, it's just like a steal as well. It can steal an opponent's monster.
Right.
It's like an econ equip. Like, that's pretty good. So,
Well, yeah, especially if you can use it on their boss monster.
yeah, but it's a trap.
Right. It is
So
a
it
trap.
sucks.
It's a trap.
It sucks.
It doesn't
that's why.
suck.
It's just way too slow.
Okay.
I mean, like, the effect is good, but it's way too slow to
The
ever
fact
be
that it
useful.
takes a whole turn to set up,
Yeah, like
it's
I said, if this
susceptible
was
to
a
being
spell,
hit by a MST
Yeah,
or Cosmic or...
Yeah, if it was
Yeah.
a spell, this card is awesome.
Right.
But it's a trap, so it sucks.
Okay.
And then getting through to the next card, this is like the one card people like really thought would have been good. Breakthrough skill. I've seen like a couple people use it, like with the Luna Light engine.
Right.
This is one of the cards I think might become relevant at some point. This card is like really not bad. So you target one face-up effect monster your opponent controls. You can have its effects negated until the end of this turn. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. So the thing that's dumb is that it's when this card is sent to the graveyard, not when it's... So the way this card would have been a lot better is so close to being amazing.
Okay.
It's when this card is sent to the graveyard, not you can only use the effect of breakthrough skill once per turn.
Okay, so explain.
So if they would have made it that... So since it's when it goes to the graveyard, right?
Mhm.
So if you mill it, you can't use it right away.
Oh, you have to wait one turn.
Yeah, you have to wait a turn. But if they would have made it so you can only use the effective breakthrough skill once per turn, then you could have milled it and then used it,
Right.
which would have been amazing. That would have made this card super strong and definitely like a mandatory like buy. But it's just like nerfed. Like, this is basically errata to be worse, like before it's even a problem.
But aren't there a lot of
I
cards
mean-
like that, though? It's like, you can banish this card from the graveyard, but not on the turn that you sent it there. I mean,
But
there's a lot
Skill
of them.
Prisoner, I'm pretty sure you can like use right away.
Mm-hmm.
Like at any time. Here, let me look it up. Let me look it up to make sure. But I'm pretty sure Skill Prisoner is basically just like a better version of that.
Right, but there's
Although-
there's a lot of cards that have this same condition to them in the game. It's
Yeah,
not
but
like it's
it's-
unprecedented.
I know, but it just sucks. Like
think
all
it'd
of
be-
those cards suck.
It could be that much better, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, so Skill Prisoner, target one card you control this turn when any monster effect revolves. It's sort of trying to negate that effect during either player's turn, except this card is sent to the graveyard. Okay, so this one has the same.
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot
sucky
of them with
effect.
that same qualification. That way they
Yeah.
don't become broken, right?
Yeah, but like we need stuff that's good. Otherwise, the game sucks. So okay, so that's for the ultra rares, and then for the super rares, the super rares kind of suck too. So the Exceed, Red Eyes Flare, Metal Dragon. I saw somebody using this with like Harpies and the Harpy Pet Dragon.
Yeah.
Except this is literally just like a bad version of Draco Sack.
Okay.
So cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has an Exceed material. While this card has an Exceed material, each time your opponent activates a card or effect, inflict 250 damage to your opponent immediately after it resolves. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach one Exceed material from this card, then target one red as normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it.
It doesn't seem that good.
No, so if they would have made it, so this is why I hate that they nerfed all burn damage, just like blanket,
Right.
like nerf. If this was 500, it would have been healthy and good.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been like worth playing, because then, okay, you still would have been like down to only 8 card effects, right? But that would have been a huge going first option, like versus like any kind of combo deck. Like otherwise, they would have had a hard time playing through it. But most combo decks can like combo into a disruption or like a removal before they hit 8 anyways, so like it would have been fine.
Because you don't have to detach material, right?
It's just a continuous effect.
And then you can detach material to summon a Red Eyes from the grave, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. That card kind of sucks, and nobody plays it because it doesn't do anything. And then Volcanic Queen.
Well, I was gonna say.
What's up?
I was gonna say with the one that's next. I mean, they wanted to take burn out of the game, basically, right? Because they knew that like they'd be releasing all these cards, and like burn decks could just be absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Like the main strategy, and that's why they nerfed them all, right? Or preemptively did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, right?
Okay, I didn't know if you were still talking now, so I didn't want to interrupt you.
Well, excuse me.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Volcanic Queen, go ahead.
Okay, so Volcanic Queen. So this card cannot be normal summoned or set. Must only be special summoned from your hand to your opponent's side of the field by attributing one monster your opponent controls.
Mm-hmm.
So that part of the effect is awesome.
Yeah.
So like that part is like really what you are looking for, because it's basically you're able to remove one card that your opponent controls without targeting and without destroying it. So this would have been an immediate out to Cocytus back in the day. You've just been able to attribute
just
it
gone.
off.
Yep.
Yeah, so this card is an amazing form of removal, like to the point where I would definitely consider buying this just for Volcanic Queen. Like
how many? How many would you get?
I mean, I have one right now. I don't necessarily know if I want to buy more though. I kind of bought into it. I didn't buy a bunch.
Yeah, it looks like I got one just goofing around, so for a video.
Yeah, but it's also really good because we have Fire Reload in the game, and Fire Reload doesn't require you to play Fire Monster. So if you ever wanted to just play like any kind of control discard deck with Volcanic Queen as well, you would have an amazing skill that's like really good. So I don't know. I think that this card's good, like the best card in the box for sure. And then Soul Taker and Onigami combo. I don't know if we even want to talk about because they're that bad. Like,
oh really?
Awful. Yeah. Like Soul Taker, I'll just read the effect. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy the target, and your opponent gains 1,000 life points.
Yeah.
It's not a quick play. It's just a normal. So it's literally just the worst offerings to the Doom.
And it's targeting, yeah.
Yeah. Onigami combo. Target one face-up Exceeds material you control. Face-up Exceeds monster you control. Detach all of its Exceeds material this turn. That target can attack twice.
That's Gem Knight Pearl support, dude.
I guess so.
So what's the problem? That's one of the most overpowered new player cards in the game. Gem Knight Pearl, let's go. That's everybody's first XZ.
Yeah, so then you have to like whale into the selection box to
man. Why wouldn't you?
Bad.
Why wouldn't you? You got to get that utility out of Gem Knight Pearl, man.
Overall, I think that this is just like more of the same kind of dry streak from Konami, honestly.
All right, so with everything else that's in the box, is this box worth going into?
No.
No, just no.
No. I mean, honestly, like, if you wanted to get MST, okay, like, let's say you wanted to get MST, you're a new player. It would be better to just, like, open up the MST box.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the MST box is literally just better than this one.
Is it? So, let's take a look at that while we're here. Antonomic Theory, correct?
Yeah.
Why is this better? What do you get? What do you get?
You get a deck. Like, Like you get something that you get cards that you can use. The selection box has no deck that you can use. So if I'm a
So
new
what do we
player,
play? We're playing Rika's? Is that the deck you're talking about? Is that
well,
what?
you're able to play water. Like the
Right.
water Xyz is like
Yeah.
from this deck, like from this box, because you get Buzzsaw and Lantern, and then like you can.
I don't
go
know.
a
I
little
think
bit
Rika's
into-
are probably the better choice, right?
No, you get Bahamut, and then you also get
Right.
like a lot of other good support, as well as you could play TGs if you wanted to.
Right. So that
So
that's better than kind of getting like a couple.
half baked, like I don't know, you get like 2 boss monsters from the other one, and that's it.
Right.
You don't get any way to summon them. I mean, you get digital bugs.
Yeah.
That's the only deck that you would get from it.
That makes it worth it right there, man.
No,
That
it
deck is so
doesn't.
good. One of their boss monsters had to be semi-limited.
Oh, it's true, dude. They had the nerf digital
They
bugs.
did.
But at the end of the day, like, I just don't really see. I don't know. I don't really see any.
There's no point in going into this one right now.
No,
There's
no way
nothing
to
here that you
justify
can't
it.
just wait until it finally gets officially released.
Yeah, I just, like I said, I just don't understand how you could justify buying that box when, like, all of the boxes for the stuff that you'd want to buy are better than the selection box, and then none of the cards are good enough to buy them by themselves instead of just waiting to like get them
Right.
by mistake later.
All
Like,
right.
that's how bad this selection box is.
So you're gonna give it a thumbs down? It sounds like.
Yeah, like a massive double thumbs down.
Can you show me what a massive double thumbs down looks like? Damn, that's serious. That's
That
serious.
is
All right.
serious talk.
Yeah, I didn't buy into it either. I just did it. I think we were doing like a leaks video or something, and Kamel made me buy into it.
Oh
So
my god.
I did get the Volcanic Wing, so I'm good. All right, guys. Let us know what you think of the new Selection Box Volume 3 Mini. Did you go into it? Are you the Red Eyes guy? Did you want Breakthrough Skill? Let us know what you think in the comments below. I think it's a good hard pass for right now, but
Oh,
hey,
dude, it's such a big pass.
some people can't help themselves, so let us know if you're one of those people. All right, we're going to get out of here, but you should get in the Discord because it's free. The tournaments are free, and the new player help is free. I'm Circus. That's double, what was it, mega double thumbs down Herf,
Dude, mega double thumbs down.
and we'll see you next time.